Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Cocktails with Quiche. Today I'm going to be giving you an easy tutorial on how to make a basic clear simple syrup and a house turbinado syrup. I'm also going to throw in something extra for you guys today. I'm going to make a grenadine syrup. So in both my jars in front of me, I have 1 cup measured of each sugar type. This is going to be your Turbinado Grain Sugar. It's got a little bit of molasses on the front. So the brands I like to use are Sugar in a Raw, and then whatever your local grocery store is, you can use their brand as well. Right here is just going to be your simple basic white sugar, Domino or whatever your local grocery store has to offer. For my grenadine syrup, you need a pomegranate fresh juice, lemon juice, and then just a little bit of white grain sugar. I'm going to use Pom because I juice avidly on a regular, and juicing pomegranates makes my ass itch. First things first, to make these simple syrups, I'm going to grab my jars with both my just regular white sugar in it and then my Turbinado Grain Sugar. I'm going to get over to the stove and grab my hot water in the teapot as well. You definitely need boiling water for this, or you're going to be sitting a while just to let your sugar melt. So I'm going to add a cup of water to each sugar. That's your 1-to-1 ratio. And be careful, guys. This is hot water. Take your time. Trust me, I have definitely burned myself rushing trying to make simple syrup, because you have to remember this is sugar and hot water, so it sticks when it burns. Alright, putting the hot stuff back, and I'm just gonna stir these both until the sugar completely dissolves. If it doesn't dissolve, you have a little bit of particles down at the bottom right away, that's perfectly fine. It will get there over time because we have to let this settle and cool. All right, those are both the clear simple syrup and then the house turbinado syrup. I'm gonna start on the pomegranate syrup now. I already have my 1 cup of pomegranate juice on the stove hot and ready to go. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of sugar to it, and then a 1/2 cup of fresh lemon juice, guys. Okay? And this is freshly juiced lemon. I'm gonna stir that until everything is combined. And I have a funnel over here in my sink waiting on me. I'm gonna actually go ahead and bottle it and let it, so you guys can see the outtake of it. It will thicken as you let it sit. Alright. I'm gonna grab my bottle. I love these little caps lid jars because you can put spouts in them, and you can still store them after you're done with them for the day or your cocktail event or whatever is going on. Be careful, guys, this is hot. So I basically just made enough to do the cocktails that I needed to do because, like I said, this is pomegranate juice. It's not cheap, guys. So make what you need, because I would say the storage keep on this is maybe about 2 weeks. And that's only because we added the sugar and the lemon juice to it. All right, and that's it, guys. You have your fresh homemade grenadine syrup, you have your simple syrup, and then your turbinado sugar. Now, as far as usage for these, we're gonna go with your simple. It's gonna be in your cocktails where you don't want the color change payoff to affect your cocktail, like margaritas, French 75s, which I'm gonna do one of those later today. anything that you want to keep the cocktail disappear. And then you want to use your darker sugars in your old fashions because they have a little bit of that aged sweetness to it. I love a good turbinado sugar in a sidecar as well. But basically, even you can use these sugars in your teas as well, or your coffees, because they're basically just an easier way to add a grained ingredient without giving that grittiness off. But like I said, easy, simple, bar essentials and cocktail hosting wants and needs. So you want to make sure you keep some of this on hand because you can use it for anything around your house. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below what you would use these essential simple syrups in cocktail wise. Also, let me know what other syrups you would like me to go over or help you create. If you liked what you saw, please come back.